Welcome to Grandma's Kitchen again. Today I'm going to make some homemade lasagna noodles and homemade lasagna. I've got, this is sausage I made a few weeks ago. I just took it out of the freezer so I can, it's Italian sausage that I made myself. But for the lasagna noodles we have 2.5 cups of flour, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to just put this in a sifter and we're going to sift the flour. A lot of people don't use these anymore, but I still use mine. Okay, we got that done. Now we're going to make a well in the center of this flour. I'm going to try to keep it all up here in the center. And we have our well. I'll bring you over a little closer, maybe you can see it. There's the well in our flour. Now we've got 4 large eggs. Going to crack them. We're going to put them in the center. In that little well. Then we're going to mix that all up. And when it's all mixed up real good and being like it's supposed to be, then we're going to, whoa, don't run out, egg, don't run out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, what a disaster this is going to be. Okay, we got to get the hands in it now. It still works. Not the first time that's ever happened to me. It's funny, but yeah, Meg's just wanted to run away. So we're just going to get them all mixed up there. It'll be alright. No big deal. I think it's kind of funny myself. Chasing runaway eggs. Now isn't that fun? Anyway, we're going to get this all mixed up and make a nice dough. And then we're going to wrap it in some plastic and we're going to leave it sit for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then we'll, you can either roll it out with a rolling pin or you can use a pasta machine. I have a pasta machine and I have the rolling pin, so either way, I might do a few with the rolling pin and do a few with just so you can see how you do them. Right now, where our dough is getting to the point where it's coming together, so it'll be a little easier now. To form it. I don't know if you've ever had homemade pasta, but homemade pasta is really good, and it's so simple to make. It really is. It's just that it's very few ingredients. Some eggs, some salt, and some flour, and that's all you need. And it really is very good. And you just gotta work it and work it. And then you leave it sit for a little while, and it will really be wonderful. And you can dry it if you want to, if you're not going to use it all. Like today, if I wasn't going to use all this, which I probably will, because this makes enough for 5 servings, and I'll make enough for dinner tonight, for my husband's lunch tomorrow. So we'll have that all to go with. And while I finish this and wrap it, I'll come back to you here in a little bit when I get ready to roll it out and get it going. Need to wash my hands a little bit though. Can't even touch the video to turn it off. But homemade pasta is really simple. It's not hard for anybody to do, and it does taste much better than store-bought pasta. And like I said, you can either make it and cook it right away, in a lot of boiling salted water, and make sure, you know, the old saying, salt it like the sea. You want to make sure your water is salted. And then you can, or you can put it on drying racks. I don't have a drying rack, but I do have a long pole that my husband made me that I stretch between two chairs, and when I make noodles, I just hang them on there and let them dry. And for lasagna noodles, if you want to let them dry out so that you can store them, you put them on a towel on a rack, so that there's like a linen towel, something that's going to get air through it, and you just leave them sit there till they dry out, and then you can pack them and wrap them, and you can store them. As long as they're in an airtight container, you can store them for quite a while after they've dried. I never have them for more than a week or so, so I can't tell you much any beyond that, but making your own pasta and your own sauces and things is a lot of fun, and it really does taste much better than store-bought. So if you've got the time to do it, do it. You know, just give it a try. And it's not going to come out perfect every time. It's going to come out a little weird sometimes, but that's okay too. You know, we just do what we got to do the way we got to do it. And I finally got some of that off it. Now maybe I can put this in a little bit better. But you don't have to make everything perfect. You just really don't. A lot of times you think, you know, you learn from what you did wrong the first time, and then you won't do it again. And if you're like me, yeah, you will. Because I've made the same mistake several times. It just takes some getting used to, that's all. But making your own stuff is fun. I enjoy it. We're going to do a sausage and cheese. I have homemade cheese that I made a week or so ago, and it's really still pretty good. So, and making your own cheese is easy too. A lot of times I make my own cream cheese. I love homemade cream cheese. It really tastes good. I like it better than store-bought. Don't get me wrong, I still buy some at the store now and again. But I do like to make it. Just like with butter, I like to make my own butter. Don't make that too often, because in all honesty, for what it costs to make the butter, because I don't have cows, so I got to go buy the cream. But it does make good butter. But it costs more to make it myself, so I don't make it myself too often, just once in a while when I really want some good homemade butter. And but I do have a farmer's market vegetable type thing not too far from me, and I go down there and get a lot of vegetables while my garden's growing. Right now I've got carrots, corn, tomatoes, green beans. Hold on.